Huh?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough. Game paused.
Ah! Big jump.
Not enough minerals.
What's going
Not
on?
enough minerals.
I'm going.
Not enough minerals.
Huh? SCV ready. Yes, sir.
Not
Go
enough
ahead.
minerals.
In
Not
the
enough
rear with the
minerals.
gear.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. In the rear with. What's going on? In the rear with. What? SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Bad.
Not
In the
enough
rear with the
minerals.
gear.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. What? Huh? Go. What's going on? What's going on? Big jump.
Additional supply depots required.
Yeah. Huh?
Not enough minerals. Not enough
SCV
minerals.
ready. Huh? What? Bad news? In the... Ah, SCV
Not
ready.
enough minerals.
Right. Go ahead. Huh? In the rear. SCV ready. What? Go ahead. What's SCV ready? Well, butter in the rear with the.
Not enough minerals.
Sure thing.
Upgrade complete. Not enough energy.
You gonna give me? Been waiting on. Gangway, coming through.
What?
This better.
SCV ready. In the rear with the... Ah! You scared? Go ahead.
What? Who wants some?
SCV ready. Huh?
Been waiting by the no.
Huh? Go ahead. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Yeah.
Go, go, go!
SCV ready. Yep. What's going on?
Who wants some?
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
I can't. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
You want a piece of me, boy? This better be good.
Upgrade complete.
SCV ready.
Gangway, coming through. By the
SCV ready. I can't build here. In the rear.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
SCV ready.
Base is under attack.
Been waiting on you.
SCV ready.
Who wants some?
That something in the way. What?
Not enough minerals.
By the numbers, boy.
Not enough energy.
You want a piece of me, boy?
SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Huh? Yeah. That. What's big job? Go ahead.
Upgrade complete.
This better be good.
SCV ready.
Been waiting on you. By the numbers, boys.
Add-on complete.
SCV ready. SCV
Not
ready.
enough
Gangway,
energy.
coming through.
Sure thing. I can't build here. SCV ready.
Go, go, go!
I can't build here.
We could use some help here. Oh, been waiting on you. You gonna give who wants
SCV ready. I can't build here.
Unacceptable landing zone. Upgrade complete.
armed and ready?
Insufficient Vespine gas.
SCV ready. Huh?
Gangway, coming through.
I can't build here.
By the number. You gonna give me this?
SCV ready.
Unacceptable landing zone. Base is under attack.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Been waiting on you.
In rear to here.
Not enough.
Armed and ready. Who wants some?
SCVs are under attack.
This better be good. By the numbers. Who wants some? You could have been waiting on you.
Our SCVs are under attack. Our SCVs are under attack. Unacceptable landing zone.
This better be good. Who wants some?
Base is under attack.
SCV ready.
Upgrade complete. Not enough.
What's going on? SCV ready.
Base is under attack.
By the numbers. Been waiting. You want
SCV ready.
Unacceptable landing zone.
SCV ready. That's just
been waiting on you.
SCV ready. Huh? Go ahead.
Not enough minerals. 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 Not enough
SCV
minerals.
ready.
Not enough minerals.
Big job.
Not
Bad
enough
news.
minerals.
What's go? Bad news. What's huh? SCV ready. Huh? What's in the rear? What? Big job. SCV ready. I can't build here.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough
Scared
minerals.
me. SCV ready. What? Ah! What's go? Back. Huh? What? Ah! What's big?
Additional supply
Scared
depots.
me.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. What's in the rear with
Not enough
SCV ready? Yeah. Go ahead. In the rear with the gear. SCV ready. What's bad news? Huh? In the SCV ready. Yeah. Yep.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Upgrade complete.
Well, go ahead.
Not enough minerals.
Gotcha.
Big job.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Who wants some? Armed?
SCV ready.
Not enough energy.
SCV ready. Will do.
This
What's going on? I can't build it.
can't wait.
SCV ready.
Who wants? Been waiting on you. Bring it. Orders received.
SCV ready. Uh-huh.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Go, go, go.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
But this been
SCV ready.
Upgrade complete.
Go ahead. SCV ready. SCV ready. Man the SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
SCV ready. Yeah. SCV ready. In the rear with the gear. SCV ready. Huh? What's going on? I can't build here. SCV ready. Bad news.
this been armed by the
Add-on. Upgrade complete. Not enough energy.
Ready to raise some hell. I can't build here. SCV ready. In the rear. Huh?
Not enough minerals.
Sure thing.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Ready to raise some hell. Rubber. Bad news. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
I'm waiting on. Talk to me.
Not enough.
SCV ready. What's going on? I'm in a heap of trouble. That is all day long. SCV ready. Smoke. Daylight's burning.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Ready to raise some hell. SCV ready. I'm waiting on you. SCV ready. Huh?
Engine screaming.
Additional supply depots required.
Big job.
Add-on. Not enough energy. Additional supply. Unacceptable landing zone.
Yep. It's your
Not enough energy.
in the rear with the gear.
Not enough energy. Our SCVs are under attack.
Let's go. Top. SCV ready. Huh?
Additional supply depots.
I'm in a heap of trouble.
Upgrade complete.
Wait done. Go ahead. SCV ready. I'm in a heap of trouble. SCV ready.
Turbines deployed.
What's going on?
Not enough energy.
Bad news? Huh? SCV ready. I'm in a heap of trouble.
Mayday! Mayday! Confirmed.
SCV ready.
Base is under attack. Mineral field research complete.
SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
Big job, huh? I can't feel it.
Gangway, coming through. It's go time.
Go ahead.
Go, go, go.
I can't build here.
Not enough energy.
This better be good. Been waiting on who? By the numbers, boys.
Add-on research complete.
SCV ready. Yep.
This better be good. You want a piece of me, boy?
SCV ready. Ah! I can't build here.
Add-on complete. Add-on complete.
It's go time. Go, go, go.
In the rear with
Not enough energy. Not enough
Gangway,
energy.
coming.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Oh, yeah.
lay it off.
This better be.
Big job, huh? Yep. I can't build.
Ready for dust off.
Research
I'm in a world of hurt. Who wants? You want a piece of me, boy?
upgrade. Add-on complete.
Go, go, go!
Add-on complete. Upgrade complete. Research complete.
Who wants some?
Talk to me.
Unacceptable landing zone.
Armed and ready. It's go time. Gangway.
Unacceptable landing zone.
Armed and ready. You want a
Base is under attack.
by the numbers? You gonna get this better be
Not enough mineral. Base is under attack.
Give me orders? But this been waiting. Oh.
Not enough minerals.
You want a piece of me, boy? God. Armed and by the numbers.
is under attack.
That's fine.
SCV ready.
Our not enough minerals are under attack.
We could use some help here.
SCV ready.
We could use some help here. Let's have a blast.
Base is under attack.
This better be good.
Heading out. Light, wait. Taking out. Where's the emergency?
Base is under attack. Not enough energy. Our SCVs are under attack.
Alright, so hello there guys. So my first match ended in defeat. My first and only match I lost 2-0 because played terrible, microed terribly, macroed terribly, scouted terribly, picked the wrong build. I had tons of minerals floating, but anyway, we have a game here. DS Zizou N. He's a master player. Zerg it seems. And KS S Jack. S Jack, I don't know. And he's also a Master League player. So Master League versus Master League. And unfortunately, since I'm only platinum, like I'm probably not gonna be able to really say anything much, anything of value, because like they're way ahead of me in terms of metagame, tactics, and pretty much everything. Right, so here is the game. We have Zerg player on this side of the map, DS Zizou An. And looks like he's not gonna be going for a 6 pool or 7 pool. Now over here on the other side of the map we have our Protoss player, KS Jack. And both players just saying good luck, have fun, Mr. Protoss and Mr. Zerg. It's really nice of them. So both players playing standard thus far. Overlord and Pylon going for Overlord for the Zerg player and Pylon for the Protoss player. Standard, nothing new. Nothing that breaks the metagame. Now we do have the first Overlord for the Zerg player moving to check for an expansion or if he's cheesing or something. But no drone scout yet. Maybe one of these will be a drone scout, we'll see. But actually, like, this Overlord, not sure if this is the best thing to do. Like, if you should send it right here or send it here to see if he's like doing something weird. But we do see that the Protoss player is opening with a Forge, and this doesn't seem to be like a Forge Fast Expand, because it would be, if it was Forge Fast Expand he would open it up here, but I think, but who knows, maybe it's like more of an offensive one. He might want to drop down one of those photon cannons, I don't know. Or maybe it's just the way he wants to place it over here, make sure that the Zerg doesn't see anything. And he's still scouting around. Pool going down for the Zerg player. I think it was 15 pool standard, so he'll probably send a drone here to put down the hatch, but oh, he didn't manage to put down the hatch because the probe's over here and he's now trolling around. For the Zerg player, he's gonna be scouting this Nexus. Oh, cancelled Nexus. So Jack is having second thoughts, but he did lose 100 minerals. Oh, he starts it again. Might have been a misclick, I suppose. That's the only way to explain things. Okay, so still hatch going down for the Zerg player. Now queen being made. Nothing really to say, so he's probably gonna place his Overlord here and the other one here, and then later on he's gonna send his Overlords to scout to see what kind of build the Protoss player is gonna do, like if he's gonna go all in or macro style. So the Zerg player, he's sending his Lings down here. See if there's any proxy pylons or something, any probes over here to make cannons. But we do see a probe here and he misses the probe. The probe is gonna be here and he's gonna make a pylon. He's gonna photon cannon. Really unfortunate for our Zerg player here, but there's nothing you can do. Oh, unless this Overlord sees it, but he does not see it. If only it was like a little bit to the south, he would have been able to see it, but unfortunate for the Zerg player. He's probably gonna lose that hatch, or it's gonna take him a lot to defend. Oh, is this link coming? No, it's not coming there. The Overlords are in nice position. Okay. A of our Protoss player here with the photon cannon, and no, he still didn't manage to see anything. Oh, this is so bad for the Zerg player. 2 photon cannons about to finish. Now his overlords, he has managed to see this gas, and the hatchery is under attack by photon cannons, and he's probably gonna die because he does not have any wings right now whatsoever. Double gas for our Zerg player, standard. Oh, actually, he already has 2 gases over here and only 2 in this one. So I think he's probably gonna switch into some heavy tech right now. This hatchery is certainly gonna go down. And just got destroyed by the photon cannon. Azella gonna move out. And this link, he's probably gonna have to pull back the link, or if he's not watching, he might lose the link. Let's see what player is doing here. Your player. Just microing his, checking all his units.
You must construct additional pylons.
And our Protoss player is, unfortunately for him, he is supply blocked. So he's gonna have to make, oh, never mind. His pylon finished quite nicely. Only supply blocked for a little bit. Now this Zealot and Stalker are gonna put on some pressure. And he needs to pull back the links because he cannot engage the Zealot. Just a little bit of micro, nice job here. Just to inject there. Just the more he misses injects, the fewer units he have. If he inject, there we go. Inject before it's time. Oh no! Still alive. Didn't get sniped off. 35 hit points. So this little poke by the Protoss player didn't really do much. We have a proxy pylon over here as well as this one with 2 photon cannons. Now he's gonna send this probe to scout. So yeah, with this kind of attack the Protoss player did, is Jock, he didn't really plan to kill him, of course. Like, you just wanted to poke and maybe snipe a queen, snipe a few Zerglings, just force the Zergling player, wow. Just force the Zerg player to make some units to defend, and he needs to inject his hatches. There we go. Now gonna inject. Now we still have those over here. The Zerg player still hasn't seen those that proxy pylon. Now the observer is gonna come in and scout what our Zerg player is doing, and he's going to fire tech. +1 ground armor going on for the Protoss player, and fourth simulator on the way. A little bit oversaturated, very oversaturated here. Zerg player is trying to snipe the simulator, but not gonna work because there are stalkers and an immoral. And actually, both players are slipping in terms of macro somewhat. And the observer over here, we can't really see anything right now, but nice move by the Zerg. He's gonna make a hatch over here, and by making the hatch over there, that's fine for him because he can't really expand over here. He has to make wedges or something. But there's an attack, however, the Muta is gonna stop them easily. Now all these links coming back, and the queen, oh, the queen got sniped. It's really unfortunate for the Zerg player, but now our Protoss player has been on 2 base, same as the Zerg, for quite a while, so this is actually a decent spot for our Protoss. Like, he's on equal supply and everything, and if he just goes ahead and takes the 3rd Nexus, as the Zerg already has his 3rd, he'll be in nice position. He should be able to defend it. I mean, he's got 2 photon cannons here. He's gonna make, oh, he's going DTs and blink. Zerg player going for Zerg flyer attacks and melee attack level 1. Still proxy pylon over here. The Zerg player could stop it, and he's still gonna get this hatch far away here. I'm not sure if I agree with that. Still worth taking this instead because it's a little bit risky. Oh, he sniped the probe before the probe could make a nexus. Well done here by our Zerg Zizuan. Now the Mutas are gonna come in and they should be able to hit down these Zealots, Timers and such, so our Zerg just moving back. Might be able to snipe the Nexus, in fact it did, and forced to cancel, really well. done by our Berserk player. He's gonna move away from there. He could actually take those stalkers head on, and he decides to do so. Actually, I'm not sure about this. Oh, he did lose a couple mutas there, I think. Yeah, now our Protoss player is going to be on some units, and seems like everything is fine. But the Zerg player is pretty much going to have 4 hatches soon. This one's almost done. No drones here. But this is a problem. The drones are all the way out here, and if you look at the army supply, Zerg has more army supply than the Protoss actually, but the Protoss is really nice armor. And what's going on here? And the summer attack by the Zerg player is going to be really nice because it's going to buy him some time. And could even try and get the Nexus, but no, there are Zealots coming in. Well done by the Protoss player. He's gonna get the Nexus. I don't think so. No, he's going to get the Nexus. So here we see that there's a pylon over here, so finally the Zerg player managed to see it. He has so many mutas, and mutaling is a pretty nice combo to use. Oh, and now these DTs, he's taking down the hatch. This other DT is gonna be so bad for a Zerg player. He doesn't have any detection whatsoever. No overseers, no spore crawlers. It's really unfortunate for him. He's gonna take down this proxy pylon, which is really nice, but oh, he does have the overseer here, so he did eliminate the threat, but there are still 60 probes for our Protoss and only 35 for Zerg, and the hatchery falls, so the Zerg is now effectively on 2 bases and not even mining properly. Like, this is not even halfway mined. This one is halfway mined. It's a really huge problem for our Zerg player. Zizuan, but the Muta is gonna come in, and oh my god, what a nice move by the Protoss. Expected it, so now he's just gonna be able to force him back. I would like to see some Templars, and we have for the Protoss player +1/+1, gonna be +2/+1, and for our Zerg we only have 1 attack for the Mutalisks, and we need to find a Zergling, or there we go, +1/0 upgrades. Now this observer is gonna see this pack of mutas, so Protoss is gonna be able to send those down there. He's gonna anticipate for sure breaking down the drops. Does he see it? No. Oh yeah, he does actually see it. So he's gonna warp in some stalkers. And our Zerg is still effectively on 3 base. Sure that the Zerg can't really attack him, and he keeps his 3rd. Very well done. These Zealots over here, not sure what they're doing right there. I could snipe that overseer, he's managing to do so. But now the macro of the Protoss is slipping, and you could basically just take a 4th and even a 5th with his minerals right now, or just make a lot of Zealots. All these things here though, they might get cut off. Maybe he'll try to go for some drops, and this is really interesting by our Protoss, because since these stalkers are here, he doesn't have anything to protect those units from mutas, which is happening right now. But a Protoss player's stalkers, since they're so fast and they have blink, they got there really quickly. Because the thing is that isolating your army like that is really kind of bad, because then Berserk can focus on his army because his army is more mobile. And now all these things and mutas are coming in, and they're taking out the stalkers. If he's gonna get all the stalkers, if he gets all the stalkers, it's a really close battle, but I think that Protoss doesn't have enough stalkers, and indeed why is he not attacking with his mutas? Oh, he wants to save this. Save this hatch, and he saves it. But now he should be going down here with all his mutas, because he does have enough to simply overpower him, but there are 3 cannons that being set, and Who knows, there might be a Templar and that's why he didn't decide to go in. Because if there's actually a Templar, then it would be really bad for him. And wait, I got received something. But anyway, Zerg's still on 3 base, Protoss on 3 base. Zerg's still ahead in terms of units. We have 70 probes and 48 drones. So right now, we have an army supply of 84 for the Zerg and 68 for Protoss. APM tab shows 162 average for the Zerg and 112 for Protoss. It's a pretty long game, but the Zerg is gonna find this probe and it's gonna take out the Nexus. Not even a cancel. So a really nice win for our Zerg there, but it's gonna be enough though. Protoss could really... How many gates does he have? He only has 4 gates hotkey, like, since... That's not really a lot. He should be adding a lot more gates. Like, he could be adding about 8 gates right now. And we see now that the Zerg is gonna take out all these Zealots over here. Really easy pickings for him. The supply wasted, but that being said, the Protoss does have 2.2k minerals. So, very well done by Zerg to pick out those units. And now he's gonna send out his huge stack of mutas out. But we do have Archons now for the Protoss, which are really gonna help out against the mutas. Oh, he's already gonna lose a couple of mutas. He needs to run away from there or just stack them up like that. But the thing is that if he stacks them up like that, the Archons are just gonna kill him. So actually he needs to keep them, because stacking them up is really effective against Stalkers alone. But when you're fighting against AoE damage, it's actually really bad. But he does cancel this Nexus by the Protoss, and he's gonna try and base race, and base racing is really good with Muta thing, because the Mutas, they're so mobile. In a straight up fight, they won't win, but in a base race scenario, usually give the Zerg a good chance of winning. So now the Protoss is gonna split his army, use these couple of units to attack, take out enemy bases while these other units go back and defend. He does have a lot of stalkers. Oh, those storms to give her there. So now he can't actually engage, and that Archon did take out 1 or 2 mutas there. That being said though, no third base for the Protoss. That probably is the main. The Zerg now is taken out. Fire is also going to die. We do have a base here for the Zerg and another over here, but those drones are in mining. And these other drones here. Oh my, storms. A lot of damage. But it's not actually gonna be enough, it seems. Oh, actually, there's a lot of stalkers coming in with Protoss. He needs to actually send his mutas away now, because he's not gonna not gonna win a straight up fight. If he does go in while they're isolated, it would be good for him. And I wonder if the Protoss has any kind of... Oh, he does have Templars, and he can almost storm. Yeah, he does have enough for a couple storms. The unit map, we see a few drones for the Zerg. A lot of mutas though, that's his thing, that's his advantage right now. But we have 22 Stalkers, the Archons. I don't think the Zerg can really win at this point. And these storms, oh, he almost gets the Zerg. But right now the Protoss is mining from only gas from his main and natural, so he should be making a Nexus right now, and I don't think I agree with this, because if you think about it, this is gonna allow the mutas to come in and snipe more buildings, but those Templars, they are there, and the storm can really take them out. We lost even more mutas, down to 16 mutas, down to 16 mutas. Archons being made. So he's gonna take down those Archons, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. And if he gets another volley, oh, that Templar is dead, but the Archon doesn't matter at this point. It is GG, and Protoss player is victorious in this game. I do not actually remember who won this. I mean, I don't actually remember the score. They told me beforehand, but I forgot. So let me ask. I think it's 1-1. We shall see. We shall see. So we will just wait for our next player. Oh yeah, the game is over. We're just waiting for our next game. Next match. So we shall see who's next. I'm now gonna call a friend of mine, and he's gonna cast together with me. Hello.
Hello, hello.
So come on the European server so we can cast together some Aposis tournament.
I don't have European server.
What do you mean?
I don't have a Europe account.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, do I just log on to StarCraft?
Like, yeah.
Okay, I'm on StarCraft. Oh, do I have to open the Simon's Relocator, whatever the hell it's called?
Yeah, you can, or you can like, hang on, I'll send you a file over on Skype, and you just put it in your StarCraft folder.
Alright.
There you go. Put that in your StarCraft folder.
Okay.
And I also played it. And in the first round, I played against one of the Aposis members, I think.
Nice.
And APS Scruffy, it's a best of 3, and basically, like, everything was terrible. I couldn't macro, I couldn't micro, I couldn't do anything, and I lost to O2. But at least he's top master, so.
Yeah. Okay, so do I just open up StarCraft or what? So I put it inside there.
And then you open up StarCraft, you log in once and log out, and then you should have a region thing. You should have a region option when logging in.
Okay.
It should fade in. And the last match that I casted, well, the only match that I casted so far, it was Protoss versus Zerg, and the Protoss, well, I saw only the second game, but the Protoss went for like Stalker Archon Templar versus mutating of the Zerg. And
Oh
those
shit.
Storms.
Ouch.
Yeah.
This. Okay. Okay, so like. Okay, let me look at my folders again. Okay, so documents. My documents. StarCraft 2. Do I just like throw it in there, or like is it like is there like a specific?
No, not in my documents when you installed your game.
Well, no, yeah. Well, that's where StarCraft is. StarCraft is in my documents.
No. Those are only the user files.
Oh
not the
shit.
game's
Okay.
Files.
Okay.
It's
Where
like
do I go?
C program files or just whatever you installed it. That's
What
where
the
you
fuck?
go.
This is complicated shit. Okay. I don't understand any of this, but I will figure it out. Computer? I don't. Yeah, maybe it's in here. Program file. I don't know. I don't understand this. Computers. I don't get computers. What's wrong with computers? Nope, that's League of Legends. I don't think that's the right game. God, this is a whole bunch of penis.
I was like so bad. My opponent had like, I had like 3 bases. My opponent was on like 6 or something. It
Oh.
was terrible. Oh well. It's an experience.
Yeah. This is confusing and I'm scared and I need a hug.
Okay. When you first install StarCraft, it should be in Program Files x86. Then you should just have Blizzard
Okay.
Entertainment or something. I don't know. Like.
Okay.
I just changed the directory personally.
I don't know where I installed it. I kind of just like clicked through the entire thing and never really paid attention.
Okay, then it should be there, like in Program Files somewhere.
Right,
Just
let me
run
look
a
for
search or whatever.
StarCraft. That's application. No. Beta setup, NA. Maybe this? I don't know. Fuck. Nope, nope, not you. Hell no, not you. All of these are betas. What the fuck? Maybe try typing in Blizzard. This might be a problem, and I might not be able to do it. I might be sad right now. Please don't hate me. Promise me that you'll promise me that you'll still love me.
It should be fine.
No, this is StarCraft 1. What the fuck? StarCraft 2? We need to... Oh dear. Well, this is, damn, I have too much shit in this computer. Oh, hey, that's not good.
Yeah, be fast, cause I'm gonna get invited.
Yeah, I think you might have to solo this one. I'm not sure. I'll just add little snippets of, hey, this is what the person should do at this situation, or I might just completely stay silent. Because the last time I casted a tournament, I kind of started trolling. Like, it was a game between like Kawhi Rice and something, and they were like, "All right, so who do you think is gonna win this set?" I think I'm gonna win, because I said so. Also, Kawhi Rice is making a lot of Marines, and I think those Marines are really gonna be effective against those roaches. Now Salgood is making a ton of Muta. What are Mutas? Fuck! I give up. I'm just gonna play League of Legends.
No.
I'm kidding about that part, but I'm gonna try to figure this out, and if I can't figure it out by the time that happens. Okay, so this should be okay. So I see a folder that says StarCraft 2.
Yeah.
I put regions into the folder. Now, if I just try to maybe if I close the game and redo it. Okay. Trust me on this one. Oh no, what is this? What's this? No, this is still NA
Okay.
server.
Share screen.
Okay.
See.
Share my screen. Start.
Okay. Let me make it more. Not there. Okay.
Oh.
Delete it. It's not or just cut it or whatever.
Okay, I'm looking for. What? Can I not delete it?
Just
Okay.
just leave it. Doesn't matter then. Like.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Go to like C.
Looking for. I'll just type it in here.
No, dude, it's local disk C under computer.
Oh. Okay. Program files, I guess.
Yeah. No, x86. X86.
Oh. And I guess just look for StarCraft.
Blizzard something. Should
Oh.
be Blizzard or StarCraft, yeah. StarCraft 2 in there.
Oh, yeah, start right there. And then copy paste?
Yeah, paste the regions file there.
Nice. And then close this shit. And then log out. Connect. Ah!
Right, but game's starting, so you'll have to commentate from the stream.
Oh dear.
I'll link you to the stream.
I'm gonna stop sharing my screen.
Yeah. Commentate from that.
Oh. Wait, is Root Masa in there?
Yes.
The fuck?
Okay. So. Game is starting. We have on the top right of the screen, the map. Not screen. Our player from Root. He is Root Masa.
Yeah. The stream is delayed by like a whole like 5
yeah,
minutes, so I don't think I'll be able to.
That's true.
Yeah.
I forgot that I delayed it. But yeah. Anyway, we have bottom right, we have MPL Pink, the Protoss player. So this is a turn versus Protoss. At the moment, the turn's just building a supply depot. Standard. So we have now. We should have 12 racks or 14 CC or who knows. Maybe even 12 gas. Let's see. So
Or
now gateway going down for Protoss. Standard.
Did you know that Protoss actually need pylons to power their buildings?
Oh no, that's new. I guess
Yeah,
they added that in the latest Wings of Liberty patch.
Yeah, that was in the new patch. Recently they just realized that Protoss need pylons. So.
Now Zerg need they need overlords nearby hatcheries to make units.
Yeah, yeah. You know, before we just had supply depots.
Okay, so it's basically like CC first, but he's hiding it.
Oh,
Protoss
okay.
saw it. Now he's gonna drop down a Rax, and Protoss, he's attacking the SCV with his probe. SCV still alive. And now 2 SCVs versus 1 probe. SCV is gonna win. Of course, they're protecting their little buddy, and now the second Rax has been started, and the probe is actually stuck. Or is it? No. It can get stuck. He's moving around. He's gonna send it to around the main base of the Terran to scout what's happening, and we have a refinery going down for Masa. As for MTL Pink, still Cybernetics core getting finished up. Zealot. He actually cancelled the Zealot. Did he? Like, pretty sure he made a Zealot, but then cancelled it. And now he's sending in probes into the assimilator. Going with the Nexus. When actually this probe, he's gonna kill the SCV or no. 5 hit points left for that SCV, still alive. And the 2 Raxes have finished, so Marines being built right now. Probe is still very annoying. The main base of Root Masa, he's scouting everything he's doing. Now he's attacking that SCV again, and the SCV he does not die, 5 HP still, and the Marine takes him out. Now this SCV is gonna head down to the Zelnaga Tower, see if there's anything cheesy going on. He's gonna send it around the left side and probably go in from an angle to see if he can see anything cheesy, or maybe he's gonna proxy something with this SCV. I don't know. Okay. He's
Well,
not
I
gonna do
mean,
that.
you know, proxy command center into
Yeah.
proxy command center has been pretty standard nowadays. You know, where the Terran takes his 4th base at the Protoss's 3rd, and what it does is he calls out a bunch of mules, and then basically you take the minerals away from the Protoss's 3rd. So the Protoss sort of goes, "What the fuck is happening?" And then the Protoss is forced to take his 3rd at a weird location, and then you scout it, and then you kill it. And then that forces the Protoss back onto the 2-base economy, where you probably have a 3 or 4-base economy, and then you start making a bunch of Zerglings, and then you just basically overrun him with roaches.
Yeah. So just stim going down for our Terran now, and double reactor. So double reactor generally better against I think it's Templars, while double tech lab is better against Colossus.
Very true.
Now we
Well,
do have-
assuming the Terran has good micro, I mean, you know, if you're
Yeah.
gonna go for reactor barracks, you want great splitting against those Psystorms.
Yeah, if you don't split. Oh man.
If you don't split, you in deep shit.
Yeah. So we have a stalker poking in, and he almost died. Wanted to poke into the natural of the Terran, but Terran's actually got 2 bunkers. What you see right now is that the factory is almost finished for the Terran, and we have the eBay starting +1 weapons, and as the factory finishes we should have a starport starting and then reactor on the factory. We have a missile turret going down because he's afraid of some sort of DTs or whatever, and it's actually also helpful to take down the observer when it comes in if the Protoss isn't watching his observer.
Yeah.
And
And
then,
recently, the observer just got a buff. It also has an attack that you know, it's AOE, and it's you know, it's 50 damage to light.
Well,
What's wrong with my auto?
well, that sounds pretty strong.
Yeah.
But yeah, the observer is actually scouting the main base of Root Massa right now, and he's going
Massa.
around the turret. Yeah.
Oh. All this money.
So yeah, Root Massa still slightly ahead in supply. Still 4 sentries for the Protoss, that's a lot of gas. And he is going for robotics tech. Colossus introduction. So I just expect the turn to get a 3rd base as he's trying to pressure. And he did take down the observer, really nice done there by Root Massa. Now he's gonna send in his SCV, probably take his CC there, his 3rd base, and there he goes. He's gonna drop it there. Now we have Thermal Lance on the way for the Protoss player and 4 sentries, so this should be a pretty good timing for our Root player. But the Stalker of the Protoss actually sees what's happening, and he's just gonna send it around into the 3rd base of the Terran. Or actually, is he? He changed his mind. Yeah, he went with 1 Marine up the ramp to see what Protoss has, and he only has like a Colossus, like 4 Zealots and 4 Sentries. So this is still gonna be a bit difficult for Terran to just rush up, but there we go, some really, oh, but those drops from the Terran, he takes down the Colossus, and the Sentries are in deep trouble right now. And the Zealots are taken out. I think that Massa has done, I think he's actually pretty much won this game right now with his timing push. This one is this one. And it's not GG yet though, but Ping does have a Colossus, but he's losing so many units right now. Root Massa is actually just gonna pull out. Yes, that's what she said. And he's gonna send his Marines and other units back.
You know, once I forgot to pull out, I ended up with twins.
Oh.
It's quite scary.
Right, so 3 stalkers on the way for pink, and he's gonna try and do something. But I mean, the Terran's already. He's gonna be on 3 base, while Protoss is on 2 base. This is a really bad spot for Protoss. Like, the army supply 53 for the Terran, 24 for the Protoss, and 54 workers for the Terran, 56 workers for the Protoss. So like, the Terran has mules, so it doesn't.
Unless, you know, the Protoss is able to pull off some form of miracle, which probably won't
Well,
happen.
he just took down quite a few units.
Oh.
He took down like 4 Marines and Marauders and like 2 Medivacs, pretty much for free. But I mean, the Terran is still twice his supply, and his 3rd base is now kicking in. He just has a lot of units, and he's on a lot of racks. But here we go, the attack is coming in, and the SCVs have reinforced the Terran. They're all pretty much dying, but it doesn't matter because there's still 50 workers for the Protoss. I mean the Terran, and GG is called. Root Massa takes the game. So, as you can see from the results screen, that was actually, like, no offense to the MTL ping, but it was kind of like an one-sided game. Really well done by Root Massa. And that pressure, and with like the drop in the natural and the attack on the ramp, that was so nicely microed. And by the way, are you in StarCraft now?
I'm going to relog back in because StarCraft decided to be a butt.
Okay, be quick.
Europe. I accept your terms of use. Now shut the fuck up,
Okay.
StarCraft.
And tell me your character code when you're in.
Alright. Oh dear. Oh dear. Here, it's in the chat. Oh, whoops. Oh, actually, no, it's a different one. Holy hell. 761 Lime Toss.
761.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, this is my Protoss account.
Okay, I added you.
Alright, that's good.
I messaged you. Add me.
You're my best friend.
Okay, you added me? I'll suggest you.
Yeah, you're my best friend.
Suggested you.
Accept.
You're in silver on this account.
Yeah, this is my Protoss account. My Protoss is so bad. What's this? Root Massa and MTL Pink.
Alright, so game is starting.
Right?
Between MTL Pink and Root Massa.
On WCS Ohana.
LE Leather Edition, I suppose.
Yeah.
Alright, so top left of the map, we have our Protoss player from Team MTL. He is Pink, and you introduce the Terran player.
Alright, and at the bottom we have our blue Terran from the team Root Gaming. He is Massa.
And he's not actually blue, he's purple.
Oh, well,
And
it
the
looks
Protoss
blue.
is pink.
It's blue on my thing, so you know what?
Well, I guess
just-
you're using team colors.
I love you. Oh, now he's purple.
Yeah. Well, actually, I'm just gonna use player colors because this is gonna be really funny to see when their colors are so similar. So the standard 10 supply depot
And
built.
standard 9 pylon. So nothing cheesy coming out from any of these players. You know, pretty standard play so far. Until maybe another few seconds, there might be
Yeah.
some cheesiness.
Might be some double racks.
Yeah.
Well, not really the case now, I think. But
Yeah. Actually, Masa still could go for sort of somewhat of an economic 2-racks opener, just to sort of pressure the Protoss
Yeah.
and get a command center behind it. But right now, it just looks like standard play, maybe a 1-racks expand with a gas.
yeah.
And we do have a probe coming out for Pink, heading over to Moss's base. Oh, but here comes the supply depot. So
Nice.
the probe
So
will not be able to get in.
Yeah, this is like, it seems like from what I know, more and more people are doing this. 'Cause
Yeah,
you can deny scouting, and
Yeah.
like the Protoss not gonna know for a long time what you're doing, so he'll have to be really careful. Like he'll have to prepare for Banshees,
A cool-
Hellion drop, or whatever. Like,
Yeah,
pretty
a
much
cool thing you
everything.
can do is leave the probe at like the natural or like at the third, and move it back in around like 4 minutes or 4:30, and if you don't see a command center or something, you want to start worrying about shit because that's shit could happen.
Yeah,
Oh, and we do see the Marine coming here, so it's going to be able to push the probe away.
yeah, and we
And a
have a
tech
tech lab. Oh,
coming.
so it might be Reapers then. Reaper
Could
expand,
be.
or I don't know.
Could be a Reaper expand, or
Could be
could
Marauders.
just early Marauders with an early concussive shell. Maybe Masa wants to do some maybe a triple racks aggression or something. Although he would have the other racks down, I think. We do see concussive shells being researched.
So it is Marauder expand, maybe, or Marauder
Yeah.
push, but probably gonna be Marauder expand, I don't know. See any-
Oh, we see a
Nothing
proxy pylon going down here.
yeah,
So this could probably just be a 4-gate. Seeing as he's only has 1 gas. He should be chrono boosting the warp gate research
yeah,
though.
it is a Marauder expand.
Oh, actually, it's a proxy robotics facility, so he's probably going to be
Oh.
doing some form of a immortal bus at the front,
Yeah,
which is very good actually. Seeing as how Masa has 2 Marauders, so he's probably going to be producing more. And if Pink just gets out 1 or 2 Immortals, he can easily crush those.
yeah.
Yeah.
This is would be really hard for him to
Yeah.
this push.
Oh,
Oh, he's gonna get that Zella.
yep. Now the Zealot is taken down. The Stalker safely retreats, but if Masa chooses to, follow the Stalker's gonna.
And
He
proxy
could pick off the
gateway.
Marine.
Oh,
And
oh,
extra
nice.
gateways being turned. This is really smart play from
Oh,
Pink.
it's actually
but
a warp prism.
Oh, so he's probably going to be dropping Zealots into the main then, and probably force fielding the ramp. Is that possible? That is possible. And a stim is coming up for Masa.
Nice.
First.
He takes down. Oh, he's gonna take down this Stalker, and Stalker
Oh.
is gonna die, or is he?
Oh no,
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 he's gonna-
no. It's going to
he's
live
alive.
because it's awesome.
Yeah.
Now
nice
they're chasing the
micro.
Marauder away. Marauder's running home to Mama.
Yeah. And Masa still has no idea about the proxy robotics.
Yeah.
But Warp Prism
Oh,
is coming
and a
in. He
proxy
has-
pylon at the low ground. He's
he
going to
has-
get vision with the burn.
He has just 2 Marines. I don't think he's gonna hold this.
No, he won't. This is a really strong push.
He's pulling SUVs, which is
Yep.
what he should be doing, but Nice
but
micro.
good micro from Pink.
he's taking down a lot of SUVs. And finally, the Marauders are out there to help out a bit. But really nicely micro by Protoss. And Stalkers down there.
Shoot from the low ground.
Yeah, now he's probably gonna drop them on
Yeah.
top. There we go. Yeah, he's gonna try it a little bit more. And that Marauder pops out in the wrong place. He almost gets sniped.
But now there's a bunker up, but it doesn't matter.
He's gonna cancel Stim, isn't he?
Oh, the stim finished. Stim will finish. Stim will finish. And Stim's gonna finish.
Oh, and he's losing so much potential for damage.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter, even though he has Stim, even though there's a bunker up. This is just too much damage, too many units for Masa to deal with.
Who knows? We could have a miracle.
We could have a miracle hold.
And,
But,
I mean, both are still on one base.
yeah, both players still are on one base,
But
and I
there's
guess
so many units.
there's too many units for Protoss. And GG for Masa.
1-1.
Yep. What is it? Is it a
Yeah.
best of 3?
Nice gamble by the Protoss, but
Oh yeah.
Masa should have definitely scouted that. Or like,
Yeah. You know, just patrolling the map with an SCV is always a good idea. You know, just losing one SCV, it's not bad.
yeah.
Oh crap, did my dad say he was leaving? I totally forgot. Oh dear. Is this a best of 3 or best of 5?
It's best of 3, I believe.
Okay, that's good.
Okay. Still waiting for both players to decide on the third map. Like,
Play it on Zelnaga Caverns. Actually, in my honest opinion, that was actually a really good map. Somewhat imbalanced, but I liked it. I liked it a lot.
Abyssal City.
Ooh. That's
Yeah.
a sexy map.
I'm gonna suggest you.
Thank you. I'm a very suggestive person.
Okay, you should be in.
Yep, I am coming in.
Come in. It says you're pending.
Oh yeah, it's just give me a second. It's downloading the content. All right, everyone. This is the final match between Root Masa and MTL Pink, casted by Lime Toss and the Prince. We're not really casting yet, but
Yeah. How much longer? Is it almost done? Or
I'm at 25%. I'm at 25%.
now how?
I'm terribly sorry about this. My internet provider is deciding to be dumb. Oh shit.
What's the percent now?
Oh, 30.
30.
Yes. $50.
Okay. Is that almost done?
86.
Oh, it said you declined.
What? No, not yet. The game is no longer available. Try it again. Try it again. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, crap. Oh, no, today's Chinese New Year, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, I have family shit I have to do. Oh, dear. Oh.
Oh.
I totally... Oh, dear. I want to play StarCraft. Family StarCraft. You have to prioritize nowadays, you know? You know, luckily I'm not the one streaming, otherwise you'd be seeing a lot of very inappropriate things right now. Are you inviting me back to the game?
It says you're pending.
No, I'm not. You haven't even sent me anything. What? Okay, kick me from the thing and then try re-inviting me. And if it doesn't work, then I guess I'll blind cast it again. I'm sorry, Masa. I love you. Kind of want to go figure out where Dignitas Select lives. He lives really close. I want to find him. And give him hugs and love him. He's my little baby.
They can't even kick you.
Oh dear. Well then.
Okay, you got removed.
Okay.
Yeah, they'll just go without you.
Okay. Well, that means I will have to make my curtain call and just sit here and just cry.
Yeah. Well, like, we don't want to stop them from like playing for too long, you know.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's very true.
Probably like super, you know, excited for the game.
Yeah, I know that feeling. I know that feeling, you know. When I play in tournaments and my opponent's like, can we take a break? I'm like, no, fuck you. I don't care if we're playing a best of 7. We're gonna play it. No breaks. Do they take breaks in the GSL? Maybe once in a while, but no.
Yeah, they just bio breaks.
Yep.
Okay, so it is Abyssal City, Masa against MPL Pink. So game number 1 was basically a standard 3 ranks medevac push with
Yeah.
a third base behind it.
And then second game was sort of a weird opener from Masa, and then a really crazy opener from Pink. You know, with the proxy robotics, and then just overwhelming Masa.
Yeah.
You know, with his warp prism micro.
Now it's gonna be interesting to see if both players are gonna go standard. I assume they would be, because they probably don't wanna gamble right now.
Yeah, yeah. You know, especially if it's the last game. I don't think, you know, unless
Yeah.
you're completely confident in your cheese, or you know, if you have one build that has like a 90% win.
Or if you're like MVP in GSL against Squirtle.
Yeah.
Last game. There's double proxy racks like a boss, and Squirtle doesn't see it. That was insane. And then it failed, but somehow like Squirtle then moved out with his units, and he got caught flanked by MVP's Marines. So brutal. I still have that image in my head, but now MVP is actually in code B, so
Yeah, that's sad. You know, Last Wings of Liberty GSL MVP is
Yeah.
not able to make it, you know, through Code S. But you know, there's reasons for it. You know, personal
Yeah.
things.
he's
and,
not
you know,
even in code A.
Yeah,
like-
not even in Code A. No.
He
Which
has
is
to
sad.
qualify, yeah.
Things happen. You know.
Who knows? Maybe he'll somehow get a seed, or
Yeah.
he'll just be able to requalify. They'll be like, for being the best Wings of Liberty player, we'll give you a seed into, I don't know, up and downs or whatever. But we do have a CC first for Root Masa, and we have Cybernetic score for Dakotas, usual stuff. So CC first on the low ground actually. Last time it was on the high ground for Root Masa, so he is changing it up a little bit. Now double racks going on. Standard. Probably gonna add a third racks later on, but he's also gonna need some gas. There he is. He's taking the gas. That probe, he's actually really being... He's trying to see a lot.
It's the probe of wonder.
But yeah, see what he actually saw. Well, it doesn't really matter at this point, because it's just gonna be... Well, he knows it's CC first, but he doesn't know if it's gonna be a third CC as well. Like, Masa could go like me and go like quadruple CC and then just die to roaches. But this is Protoss.
Yeah,
He's
no,
against-
that's a really awesome build. What I like to see is you know, one rack expand into losing.
One Rex expand into 4 CC, 4 orbitals, into loss.
You know, it mesmerizes me how some players can play so greedy, especially like Flash. You know, he I believe there's this
Yeah.
one game where he
Those
went what
scouts, I
3
guess.
CCs, and then the Zerg tried to punish him, but Flash still managed to hold it because he's Flash.
Yeah. So we do have the bunker finish. Need to send those Marines into the bunker because the Stalker is there. Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Stalker not gonna actually try to push, but Zealot gonna go in also with the Stalker. He might try and sacrifice the Zealot to see what he can see up there if he wants. I don't know.
I don't
But
think, you know,
he just wants
I don't
to
think the
press-
Zealot's not
but
gonna make it.
there's, guess what? Proxy robotics. I just noticed it
Again!
with Immortals this time.
That's good. Then, you know, if it ain't broke, don't, you know,
Yeah.
we'll try it again.
And Masa, he doesn't expect anything. Like, he only has 1 bunker. He definitely needs more than 1 bunker. Oh, he's expecting the Blink Stalkers because he's setting up a bunker in his maze. This is totally, like, not what it's gonna be.
Yeah, it's gonna be Immortals with a bunch of other units,
Yeah,
and those
one
bunkers
base-
are gonna be completely
Yeah,
useless.
1 base Immortal.
Yeah, one base Immortal.
This is gonna be so bad for Masa, and second Immortal is gonna pop out soon. And he salvaged the bunker on the low ground, and he sends his low ground CC to the main. This is actually gonna help him,
Yep.
and he's kind of like reading what his opponent's doing, somewhat. What does he know? He doesn't know about robotics yet, but he's gonna scout for the natural of the Protoss, and he doesn't see anything.
He doesn't see it.
Yeah. So like right now he's sending SCVs to his bunkers to make sure to repair in time. So he's prepared.
You know, but you know, all Pink has to do is just get, you know, 1 or 2 sentries, and prevents any repair from going down.
Yeah, especially in that position, because like the Rex with the tech labs is stopping him from repairing. And here we go, the Zealots coming in, and they took down the SCVs, and we have force fields, and now the bunker is down. The Masa's Marines, they're getting taken out.
Terrible, terrible damage!
And now SCVs have been pulled, but force fields stopped them from actually coming in. The Marines have a nice concave, but is this gonna be enough? Oh, there's actually another bunker, so will Masa be able to pull?
Oh no.
He's
Going in.
19 SCVs to 24 probes. Now he pulls out and he's gonna attack this Immortal. Is he gonna get it? He's gonna get it. There's still a couple more units for the Protoss, but this is so tense right now. That Marine came out on the wrong side and he died. This Rax is down to 40 HP, and this other Rax is also down. He's only gonna be able to produce, actually, he's only producing out of 1 barracks that has nothing on it, and Root Masa has the GG. Game over. Pink wins.
Alright, the set goes to MTL Pink.
Yeah, so
There was good play by Masa, but you know, in the end, you know, just that really aggressive proxy robotics, and then you know, I guess, you know, Masa didn't think he would be killed by the same thing twice, you know.
yeah, well, it's not the same thing, but yeah. Like,
Well, you know, relatively, I guess,
Yeah.
you know, still proxy
well,
robotic.
his standard play was like pretty damn good, but
Yeah.
it's really unfortunate.
Oh
for
well.
him. Yeah, and Morrow, he's in the 3rd round right now. Actually, it's technically the 4th round against Zjak, and Zjak did defeat the Zerg and another person. What about the rest on the brackets? We have the other pro gamer Starga advanced from the 2nd round, and he lost to KRRR in the 2nd round. In the 3rd round, my bad. Then Tefel lost to Druid's Kamina. Well, it's 1-0, so it might just be like he didn't advance, but I mean he didn't play, but he didn't show up or something.
Yeah.
Maybe one of the things. And Scruffy, actually, the person who beat me, he is still... he beat me 2-0, and then he beat his next opponent 2-0, so he... And Seed, he was actually supposed to be in this tournament. I don't think he showed up.
Whoa,
It's
incredible
1-0 for
miracle.
Ares. Yeah,
Oh, that's scary.
but he's not in... Like, I doubt that he lost in his first match.
No,
He didn't show up, probably, yeah. What else? We have Daisy actually lost to Toxic Shadow, and actually no idea who Toxic Shadow is, but I guess... Do you know who he is?
No, I don't know who Toxic
Okay.
Shadow is.
And he beat Daisy 2-0, so nice job. And he also won his next match 2-0. So he did a
good.
really nice job. So probably like Morrow is favored to win the whole
Yeah.
thing, I guess.
Yeah. Morrow is a talented player, you know. Is he still on Mouse Esports or
Isn't it gone? Like, I
Oh,
thought it's-
really? I
not
haven't really
sure.
been paying attention, but I remember the last team I knew he was on was Mouse.
Oh, man. Oh, just now, Dark Force retired.
Oh yeah, I read that. I'm ranked 98 Silver League on this on the European server. Do I have 0 points? Wow. I have 282 bonus pool.
Join Aposis tournament. Wait, I'll invite you. Yeah.
All right.
My boss. There you go.
Vortex.
Invited you to the channel.
Yeah. Hey, it's another Neurosoft player. Oh, MTL Pink, rank 21 GM. That's pretty cool. I'm just
Yeah.
looking through GM right now. Whoa, wait, is that the legit? No, that one's Protoss. For any of those who know Ranged, well, he was a previous NRS member, now on Light Esports. He's a pretty cool dude. He likes to eat vegetables. I refer to him as Mr. Cucumber because one time he was coaching me during a little StarCraft boot camp, and he had a whole little baggie of cucumbers, and he was eating cucumbers. He really likes his vegetables.
Still waiting for a game to cast. Would like to cast Morrow, but he's probably taken already.
Yeah. Oh.
Aposis
there's
stream is actually up to 35 viewers, so that's pretty nice.
That's good. I got us one viewer. He is my cousin.
Yeah.
Hi, Justin, if you're still watching. If you're not watching, well then, you're not getting a birthday gift.
Okay, Pink invited me, so...
Ghost user.
Okay, I'll suggest you.
Why, thank you.
Okay, join. This is WCS Entombed, so you should have it. Okay, there we go.
Yes, I do.
And we are ready.
Whoa, whoa, is this, wait, Froz? Like the legit Froz?
I gave him the link. Yeah, 1v1 GM, so pretty damn good.
Yes. Oh my.
Pink You said he was 21, so 238 wins, 206 losses. Not bad. Positive win ratio.
Yes, yes.
Oh, this is PvP.
Alright, another PVT.
I like
MTL
this matchup. It's
Yeah,
pretty
it's
crazy.
a really good matchup. You know, lots of cool things can happen. Anything
Mhm.
from a bunch of Sky Terran to mech, you know. Anything happens. Everything happens. It all happens. Alright, both of our players just have a little friendly conversation in the chat. Oh, hey, it's sunny out. No, it's not sunny outside. What the hell?
Mhm. It's like 10 p.m. here, so
Oh,
pretty
it's,
damn
it's,
late.
it's noon over here, so.
Yeah. Game is starting.
All right, we are starting a TVP between MTL Pink and Frost on WCS Entombed Valley.
Yeah.
You know, before we go into this game, I'd like to say, you know, just this map is really good. I like this map. It's pretty.
Yeah.
All right.
Like early on, people were like, "Oh, this match is terrible." Like I heard it in a lot of places.
Yeah, and then you know, the more people played it, the more it became, you know,
Yeah.
a like map.
And like Arkanoid, there are some people who are like, "Oh, this map is terrible," and
Arkanoid is a terrible map.
yeah, and there's people who are like, "Oh, this is an amazing map," and then there's people who are like, "Oh, this is terrible."
Yeah.
So there's a huge variety.
All right. Well, I'll introduce the players. At the top left-hand corner, we have our Terran player, Froz.
Yeah. And bottom right, we have MTL Pink, our Paras player, in the not blue trunks, but pink trunks, as Total Biscuit would say. So he has a pylon up, standard stuff. As for the Terran, he, as you said, he's building up supply depot, not deciding to wall off, so he doesn't want to hide anything, I suppose.
Yep.
That's usually what you do when you wall off against
Or you know,
Paras.
he could be
Yeah.
doing some mind games. You know, just
Yeah.
like showing that he's going for a. Oh, that's a weird barracks placement.
Interesting.
I've never seen that happen. Actually, I probably have. I just totally forgot or something. Either way, standard openings coming from both of our players, and the probe is going out to scout right
Yeah.
now.
Would be interesting to see double nexus.
It would.
Probably not very effective, but it would be.
Yeah. Oh, Froz stating something nice marathon versus Masa, something like that. Okay, that's interesting.
Well, it wasn't slow. Yeah.
Oh,
I
but-
cheesed him.
oh no! This could ring up a red flag in Froz's brain.
Yeah.
You know, I think Frost is referring to the second game where you know, the really long macro game between Pink and Masa. Oh, and we do see a command center going down in the low ground.
Yeah.
Oh, and the first Marine is coming out. Meet this
Microed
probe.
properly. Oh. Well,
Oh no,
not
no!
microed
You let the
properly.
probe live.
Yeah.
Probey, you live to see another day.
Yeah.
Not anymore. Oh,
Oh, he missed the shot. He missed one shot.
oh! He's
But
gonna
he
get the
gets
probe.
it anyway. Yeah.
Yep. You know, standard play coming from our Protoss. Could he be doing another proxy robotics, or could he just be going for maybe a one-gate expand? But looking at it right now, just doesn't look like it. You know, he's probably gonna get a zealot and a stalker.
Yeah. Second rack going down for the Terran. And oh, even another rack. So it's already up to 3 racks.
That is good. So he could be trying to apply a little bit of pressure with this. Oh, and bunker blocks. Pink.
Yeah, it's really annoying. But yeah, he's gonna probably cancel it in a few seconds.
Yeah.
Hopefully he doesn't forget about it for his own sake. But is he forgetting? No, he canceled
no,
right
he
at the
canceled.
last second. Yeah.
Yep.
Those Marines nicely positioned. He has the concave, so he'll do maximum damage. quickly as
good.
possible. And actually, our Protoss player has like 500 minerals, so there we go.
Yeah. Oh, so
Building.
yeah. So it is a 1 gig expand.
It's an expansion. So Zealots, a Zealot and a Stalker.
And a
Front.
sentry on the way as well. Yep. Now he's just gonna go up here, poke, but he sees all these Marines. He needs to pull back. He's going to lose the Zealot.
He's gonna kill a couple of 2 Marines, so this is good, but he
no.
lost too many hit points on
Yeah.
the Stalker.
He lost too many hit points on that Stalker. If he would have lost that Stalker, that would have been bad.
Yeah.
And now we see a robotics facility. So yeah, pretty standard play. 1 gig expand into Robo. So it's probably gonna end up transitioning into a late game with a bunch of Colossus and just 1A move.
Yeah, so we have a double reactor again.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So,
Robotics,
you know,
the sentry
if
up
we-
there in the front.
Yeah.
I need to micro the Stalker. Like, get maybe 1 or 2 shots, but then pull out. Or he loses a little bit of hit points, but
Actually,
not
if we
too much.
look at Frost's view, he sees nothing of Pink. All he knows is basically where he's at. He doesn't even know what
Yeah.
tech he's going, so he's completely blind in the dark right now. But
Yeah.
he appears to be playing rather nicely. Combat shields coming up right now. Opting not to go for concussive shells first, which is
Yeah.
kind of weird.
And no stim either.
Yeah, no stim. So I guess he's, hoping to sort of win with.
Like
hit
with
points.
Marines, what you do with if you get combat shield that early, you can do some kind of early
Yeah,
pressure.
you can.
Because like combat shield finishes faster than stim, so you may want to hit
Yeah,
an earlier
but
timing.
the observer's hitting the middle of the map, so the observer's going to see the Marines and Marauders in the middle, and with all of these sentries that Pink has, he's gonna easily be able to hold anything off.
Yeah, because like, yeah, if he had Medivacs, this would be a problem. But
Yeah, and the engineering bay just coming down, so Frost probably will be starting his upgrades relatively soon. Oh, and +1 comes up.
another supply depot going down.
Yep. Pink just dropping down his 2 forges.
Oh, so he wants to go double upgrade.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, he needs to hold this, and he should be fine since they're like.
Yeah, he
no-
should be fine. All of these sentries are good unit. Oh, and the push is coming in with a few SCVs. He needs the force field.
Yeah,
Perfect
nice
force field.
Oh, he traps a couple units too. But he lost the sentry. He lost the sentry. That he needs to micro that back.
I think.
He's careful.
Oh, and Stim is being researched right now. So I guess if this attack doesn't work. Oh no,
but it
it's
looks
pushing
like
in.
it's working. Yeah.
Frost is pushing in. Oh, beautiful force fields. Catches few Marines
He's
off.
gonna lose. Oh, he almost lost that sentry.
Almost
yeah.
lost another
The thing
sentry,
is
but
that
now.
he's locked. he locked himself out of this.
Yeah, oh, and a scan comes up, picking off a few stalkers. Oh, killing the sentry. And this is GG.
Yeah. He has
I
to
don't-
fight
I don't-
really well. He did get the Marauder, and he can out micro those Marines. He actually still. But the problem is that there's like 4 units. There's a couple units of it, but they can actually take down the Marine. So actually, he is holding.
It's pretty. He needs to chrono boost this Colossus and get it out.
Yeah,
I think if he chrono boosted, he would have
held.
helped us a lot better.
Yeah.
He held.
And
But look
actually,
at the reinforcements coming. I
if
don't
we
know, man.
Take a look at the unit stab. 43 probes versus 42 SCVs.
42.
So not too bad, but the turn still has mules. So
Yeah, that's
a little
true.
bit
So,
ahead, yeah.
all right. So I think the game sort of set itself back.
Army supply pretty even.
Yep.
And he's just gonna chrono boost a couple probes out now and can extend thermal lines. His upgrades halfway done. If we take
And a
look-
second Colossus almost finishing.
Yeah. We have +1 armor on the way. Stim almost finished. Also have a 3rd CC. Produced.
Yeah.
Halfway done. Another refinery
You know-
and more Raxes. Just standard 2 racks after a 3rd expo. So you can.
I think what
use up
Frost
those
was trying to do
minerals.
earlier is he was trying to line up his stim and +1 timing, and perhaps try to end the game there. But
Yeah.
TL Pink's superior, amazing Protossiness.
Well, with 2 Colossi out, it's gonna be hard for them to
Yeah.
win without any Vikings. So, and with all those marines, they're just gonna melt with the Colossus.
So Frost is adding on a second starport. So I guess he knows that there's Colossus now. Well, I mean, he already knew there's Colossus, but now he's gonna be prepared for them. And you see the factory coming out, you know, the awesome hero.
Double drop.
Oh. We have an observer in the main.
Yeah, and actually double drops could be nice because like we have very few units for pink. Like in a frontal engagement, pink should win, but if he gets split up like that, it's gonna be difficult. Like he has 3 Colossus, so yeah. With 3 Colossus, frontal engagement's gonna be really bad for the Terran.
Of course,
if he drops,
Colossus are the best units ever.
With the drops that he's doing now, pink may be caught up out of position, but there are stalkers in position actually, so yeah.
Yeah, there are stalkers in position to prevent these drops. So I think.
Yeah, and Blink's
Frost is
almost finished too, so.
Yeah, so it's just gonna be a Blink Stalker Colossus ball.
He can blink down there, can he? Can't
yeah, I think so. Yeah, that's yeah. I don't think all of them at the same time. You'd have to do the little shift blinky thing, but.
Yeah.
So these two drop ships have
It's a little
completely
bit
shut.
risky, like. Oh no, actually his army's over there, so it's not that risky.
Yeah,
but I like the little factory thing, and actually one of his medevacs is about to be. Yeah.
Yeah, the factory's always good. You know, it grants you vision, so you don't have to waste scan. He's gonna go in. Engagement is happening.
I don't know about
Zealot's
this
being
for the
put
Terran.
away. No, I don't know about this. No, good blink micro, pulling back the Colossus and GG from Froz.
That was a bad engagement for him. Like he had
Yeah,
nothing against the 3 Colossus. Those.
I think it would have worked out better if Froz actually succeeded with his drop, and then had 2 armies so that he could attack up the front.
Yeah.
But just pink, prepared for the drop, and then prepared for the attack, and just had better positioning. I think what Froz could have done is just maybe gotten Ghost, early Ghost, because Ghost Academies are surprisingly cheap, and just get 1 or 2 Ghosts, EMP everything. But oh well, shoulda, coulda, woulda, but you didn't.
Oh, it looks like Jack beat Morrow.
Oh,
That looks of it. 2-1. Well done by the Protoss.
yeah, that's quite the upset.
Yeah, 2-1. So now I guess the favorite is out, and KRRR lost to Druid's Camina. So actually, like, I don't see like any pro gamer left in this. So it's pretty much just Master League players and just Grandmasters that are not as well known.
But
Like,
still,
yeah.
really good players, talented
Yeah.
nonetheless.
But not as well known. So like, couple surprises.
Yeah, I kind of expected Morrow to win this entire thing, but I guess he won't.
Yeah, and Seed. I expected Seed, but he didn't show up. So.
Yeah.
But I'm sure
I think
that
Seed felt sorry for everyone. He's thinking in his head, aha, I'm Codes champion.
actually, if I had won like 2 matches, which was like super unlikely, I probably would have faced Seed if he played.
Oh, dear, that
Yeah.
would have been bad.
No, that would have been bad, but cool.
See, if I ever played Seed, I just 4-gate. I mean, even though I don't play Protoss, I play Zerg, but 4-gate PvP, that's the best build.
Slowly roach all in, like what happened to me in 2 games.
Yeah. 4 command center into dying.
Yeah. Terrible micro scouting into 4cc into loss.
Yes.
Casters ready.
Casters ready.
Drink some water, cause being casting
Water is good for you. I have water.
Uh-oh. You may need to pause.
Oh no. Oh dear. So, are there any games? Are we ready for more games? I'm ready for more games.
Yeah, well, both of them are here. So. It's all good. You here? No.
No one's here. Everyone's gone.
Free win if he isn't there and he's like AFK for 1 minute. Then
We
he
can
has
still
like-
we can still cast the game. It's like it appears that one of our players is AFK.
Yeah. And then he still somehow wins even though he's like 1 minute late.
That'd be amazing. That happened, you know, when I was in Silver League. I left my thing on for like a whole 2 minutes. Oh my lord, it was beautiful.
You still won?
I still won.
Like you didn't have any units and he probably had like I don't know like what
I
race
got to
was
his
he?
base. He was like Terran, and I got to his base. All he had was like just a bunch of bunkers.
Wow.
It's like, what is wrong with you? You know, it's Silver League, so you can't expect him to play right.
Paranoid.
Yeah. It's like, what is he doing? In Silver League, no one scouts.
Yeah, so they're all afraid.
Yeah. Or what happens is when I play in low leagues now, just when I smurf, I end up thinking too much, right? And I'm like, okay, he has a gas first, so he's gonna go for Reapers, right? Okay.
And then he goes like CC.
Yeah, then
So-
goes, you're like, what the fuck? 30 spines in my main waiting
Yeah,
for you to
he
pick
goes
Reapers.
like gas,
Man.
then makes like 3 CCs or something.
Like crazy. I think Bronze League and Silver League, they're the master of mind games.
Yeah.
That's where you learn to mind games. You don't learn any, you know, micro, macro mechanics. You don't learn any of that stupid
Yeah, you
shit.
learn mind games, man. And here we go. Probe's gonna scout the racks. So again, like he didn't go for a wall. His supply depot was there to perhaps make a wall, but
Yes.
yeah, not in place anymore. So he's gonna make a marine, standard stuff. Can't make
Oh,
a
yeah.
marauder unless he has the lab.
I think my teammates are starting to wake up.
Okay. So we do have Probe. He's gonna leave now because he just get taken down by Marines. So smartly the turn, like he scouted around to see if there's proxy pylons or proxy, who knows what.
Waiting for another game.
Automaton 2000 greeting the SCV that's coming into the main of the Protoss. And in the production tab, we have the CC going down for the turn. And because the pylon is there, he had to place it awkwardly. Like, I don't even know if that's worth it because he can just lift the CC. That's- I don't know. I don't think that's actually worth it. And we have Robo facility for the Protoss before actually expanding. 1 gate Robo. And oh, this SCV. What are you doing, SCV? In there, maybe he's just waiting to scout the third base. If he wants to proxy something himself, who knows? Okay, so all those Marines are there, and wow, he's like 5 Raxes already. This is really crazy. This is really crazy. And the Zealot is there. Gonna take down the Zealot for sure, but like the Stalker's gonna cause problems. And that Marine actually didn't want to farm him. Shields of the Stalker going down, but yeah, he's gonna lose a couple hit points actually, but Marine. Wow, that Marine did really quite a bit of damage to the Stalker. Now the Stalker might go down, is it? No, 7 HP, wow. Actually, there's still that SCV, and he scouts the Robo facility. But does he scout the War Prism? No, he didn't. He didn't scout the War Prism. Are you still there? I guess you are not. Anyway, back to the game. We have pylons going down. Just want to get supply blocked, and still on 1 base for our Protoss, so it's just 4 gate Robo, so like War Prism, all in. But the Terran, he's ready. nice Guardian Shield and nice micro with the Stalkers. Now the SCV is being pulled. It's gonna be really hard for Pink right now to micro out of it. He's gonna have to send out his Stalkers, and he loses that Stalker stop because he loses the second Stalker, and he might actually lose his other Stalkers. The Protoss is now like in really terrible shape because there is a CC for our Terran player. And here we go, Zealots up on top, but we're getting taken out by the Marines right now. And we have the Warp Prism going a bit too far. He could have been sniped by Terran, and that Stalker almost falls. And what really nice micros, 1 HP, and he does actually get the Marine, but I don't think this is good by him. Oh, he's gonna lose the Warp Prism. Is he? No. Oh, he almost lost it. 17 HP, and oh, he needs to be really careful now because if he goes in and it gets sniped, this is really tense. But he does get his Talkers up there, and that's really big. More SCVs being pulled in the Marines. Couldn't really micro. Now he's gonna take down that Stalker. He's gonna still holds, I think. Oh, the Warp Prism falls, so that's probably gonna be the end of this attack. Gonna focus a couple SCVs till it's out, and now 35 supply for the Protoss, 48 for the Terran. So actually, like, all these Rexes helped him hold so well. But that's, well, he kind of know. I think he scouted that the Protoss didn't have an expansion. Now we should look at the unit stab. We have still 26 SCVs versus 24 probes. Now 20 SCVs, so the Terran is expected to be like very far ahead. Now all those Marines roaming across the map. What happened?
I hate to be the bringer of bad news, but I must depart.
You must what?
I must depart.
No, but oh well.
Okay. Well, I love you, baby.
Oh, see you next time, I guess.
Alright,
Maybe
see you later, bro.
Yeah.
GL.
And we have the engagement over here. Oh, really nice force field by the Protoss, but I don't know if this is gonna be enough. There are just so many Marines here, and he's gonna take down. Well, he's not gonna take it down, but proxy pylon over here not really gonna do much. He does manage to save the probe. He gets down that Marine. He cancels that pylon. So basically, like, Protoss is gonna have to do something. And now those Marines, that since they're gonna go there to attack the Protoss, you're gonna be able to do probably a lot of damage. Thing is that he still has quite a few Marines over here to defend, so I don't know what Pink can do at this point. I think he's in a really hard position. He has to micro his units perfectly, and even if he micros them perfectly, I'm not sure if he can still win. And as those Marines come in, Pink is in a lot of trouble, and the Zealot gets focused down and taken down. Now all those probes are in trouble, so we can continue. The probes are running down there. They get taken down. So many of them die, and now all these things here. The bunker is actually taken down, and he's doing some really nice micro with his 150. It has no production right now, but Terran is still making lots of Marines. And it's GG. So I think losing this game, Frog wins it. So it is 1-1. Really close. Expect to see a nice third game. And in just a few moments, we should be able to see who our next opponent is. I mean, what our next map is. Who our next opponent is. Wow. Okay. That was total fail. As for the brackets, Jock beat Morrow. We already said that on stream, but just in case you went on now. Now we know what happened. So yeah, some pretty good games left to cast, I suppose. Since everyone got thus far, they should be pretty powerful. Pretty strong players. Oh, I'm not on his friends list. Shucks up 1-0 against Jagilius. So I'm left without a co-caster at the moment. See if I can find someone else though. Alright. So we're gonna have 2 streams for this, I assume. All those 3 casters, they seem to have the same avatar. That freaks me out. But I do have the same avatar as Froz. And since I'm a turn player, I don't know. I'm a bit biased, so I'm hoping for Froz to win. But I wouldn't mind if Pink won, because both of these players are pretty damn good, as you were able to see. In the last couple of games. Just waiting for both players right now. We are so many, we're like 6 spectators. It's just crazy. Should be fun though. WCS Ohana, MTL Pink versus Froz. Bottom right of the map we have from Team MTL. It is Pink in the pink trunks. Very nice for the situations. As for the top left, we have Or yellow Terran. Teamless, it seems. He is Froz. Both players starting off with the GLHF. Very nice people. Just gonna type in observers. I'm happy for this tournament because this tournament has been pretty nice. Very grateful to them. So we do have, of course, the chrono boost on the Nexus to make pros faster. As for the Terran, they're just gonna do some double mining, like early on. Not really much to do. Here we go. The probe is out here. Now it's gonna be building the gateway, and after he builds the gateway, he's gonna start scouting. Very standard. We also have this SCV building the barracks. Once he builds the barracks, he's probably gonna send SCV here to start the depot because he does not want the Protoss to scout him. Could be something crazy. Or could be something standard, right? Like 1 Rax CC. So he did stop the probe. Very well done. Now he's gonna have to, well, I guess he could attack this depot, and he has started doing so. But once the Rax finishes, he should be able to complete the depot. There he goes. Now he'll have to micro this SCV a little bit perhaps, or no, the probe is gonna be sent back. Because sometimes the SCV goes on that side, and when he goes on that side, he can be attacked by the probe. So we have the SCV over here. He's gonna scout a little bit, it seems. He sees the gateway and cybernetics core, so it is not Nexus first. He knows that. He knows that there's an assimilator as well. And now we're gonna have a CC for alternate player. And I do not think that the Protoss knows, but sometimes like you can just sacrifice a stalker or a zealot to go past those marines and see if there's something. And we do have another Rax going down for our Terran, and probably one more Rax, or is he just gonna go into cast directly? Probably gonna go into Rax, or yeah, Rax bunker, probably 3rd Rax soon. Let's see. There we go. He's gonna start producing the Rax. And probably next we're gonna have double gas for the Terran, and we have an Nexus 4 MPL pink. Standard. We do have this proxy pylon here, that's not standard. Let's take down the SCV, poor SCV Terran, and this SCV is getting out of there. Well, very well done with that bunker. Protoss can't really do anything, and it finished just in time. It's really nice timing by Froz, but again, this is just standard stuff. He's probably done this ages ago. This SCV is not mining. There we go. He sent it to mine. So yeah, building wise, we have robotics facility for pink getting started. We do have warp gate almost finished. Usual marine going out. There we go. Another depot over here. We're probably gonna see a reactor. It's unusual. Double reactor and tech lab. So I guess he's gonna go with some sort of push before medevacs. So his medevacs are gonna hit much later. Because he went double reactor and then tech lab. Now he's maybe gonna get combat shield. There we go, he gets combat shield because he wants his marines to be as efficient as possible. And once combat shield is done, he'll probably do a push. Maybe eBay next, who knows? He might want +1. And this little pylon over here could be really nice for the Protoss. Like when the Terran is pushing out, then you can warp in some zealots and send them to the 3rd or the natural. The Terran cause a lot of havoc. So we do have For the Protoss, we do have just nothing extra. We do have 4 assimilators though, which obviously need protecting, and we do have 4 sentries, and all those units, they're gonna go to the right side, so that pink doesn't spot them. But did he spot them? I think he spotted them with the observer, so he might know if he looked at the minimap. So it's gonna be really, it's gonna be difficult for him to hold, but with the force fields he might be fine. Now this is a lot of marines, in one marauder. 2 marauders, so really nicely done with the force fields. It does kill 1 marine, but he's gonna just stall out a bit until he finishes, and this is a smart fighter there. Gonna get that. And Stim's on the way, +1 attack. Gonna do a little bit more fielding here. And he scans for nothing though, because he pulled back all his units. Gonna get another pylon, and he just needs to stall out until he gets more units, but his gateways aren't finished, and oh, he's gonna lose a zealot, and the zealot is lost. He does have stalkers now, and should be... Does he have any more force fields? Yes, he does. He to cast him now though. Oh, stalker is almost dead. Oh, he has micro. Protoss, and basically the turn is losing more and more, so... But he could still force his way through. Oh, but once again, very nice force field. Can I lose that something? No. Very well done by Mr. Pink. MPL Pink. Not Mr. Pink. Don't know where that came from. But we do have 2 forges upgrading now, and he's gonna get the first Colossus out. Thermal Lance not done though. But once the Colossus is out, he should be fine. Those enemies are just gonna melt. He's just gonna get chased down now. The problem, if you don't do damage, like... If you don't do damage with this push, you're gonna be in trouble, because you don't have medivacs, you don't have stim early, and... He still doesn't have stim, but it's almost gonna be finished now, but... He's in a lot of trouble right now. He's gonna have to use SCVs, he's gonna have to make probably more bunkers and stall for more time as he gets his medivacs out. Does have 3 medivacs, but they're not with his army group. He needs to fix that. But I don't know if he's gonna hold this, because this seems like really difficult to hold. That Colossus, is he actually gonna send him up there to... Oh yeah, he's gonna send him up there to take down that depot. I don't know if he should be pushing up here, but we can't take down the bunker. Oh, that was his idea, yeah. I want to take down the bunker as the SCVs weren't there, but actually the Terran does hold, but at what cost? Cost is good. 44 armies, 50 army supply for MPL Pink, and 19 army supply for the Terran, 41 worker supply for the Terran, but still 51 for the Protoss, so he's losing more and more SCVs. This game is over, and Bronze GG's out of the game, and MPL Pink advances on in the tournament. Good game to both players, and actually 2-1 victory for I believe it is Pink. And so Jacques actually beat Jagelius 2-0. So he's now in the semifinals, and semifinals that are actually, hang on, let me check. They should be best of... They're best of 3, yeah. Grand finals best of 5 though. So we'll see how things go. Yeah. Okay. So we have Pink versus Lizalfo. What do we have right now? Well, Lizalfo seems to be kind of away right now. It's unfortunate. He might have to be disqualified if he's away for too long. Okay. Waiting for both players. Get ready. At the moment, they're just doing map vetoes. I'm checking out Pink's stream right now. You can find his stream on Team Liquid. So he's gonna be playing against the Zerg. He vetoes Whirlwind, and his opponent vetoed Abyssal City, I believe. Tiga is their vetoed one. And Ohana is also vetoed. Next Daybreak is vetoed. So we should have the maps needed at this point, I believe. And Entombed. So still waiting for both players to set up the game. The game has not been set up yet. So Cloud Kingdom LE is gonna be first one. Here we go. Have our next we have our game set up on WCS Cloud Kingdom. Waiting for the players. Protoss versus Zerg. Alright, here we go. Game is starting. MTL Pink versus Lizalfo. Protoss versus Zerg on WCS Cloud Kingdom Ladder Edition. So it should be an interesting Protoss versus Zerg. And game is loading. We should be in any time now. Both players are loaded. I'm also loaded. Here we go. Game is started. And at top right, we have our Protoss player in the pink trunks. He is MTL Pink. At the bottom left, we have our Zerg player in the purple trunks. He is Lizalfo. So this is Cloud Kingdom, and we might see a standard game. We might see Blink Stalkers, because from what I know, and I don't know much, but Blink Stalkers could be good on this map. Like, you can abuse this side over here and like blink here. It could be nice. It's nice in PvP at least. We do have the first Overlord. It is sent straight to the Protoss. First pylon over here, and we have the probe going up to Lizalfo's main. He's gonna scout. Now this other Overlord, he's probably gonna send it over here, and as for this one, he's maybe gonna park it here. He did do a little bit of damage to the probe, but that's okay. And of course, pull first, so 14 pull for Lizalfo, because going hatch first against Protoss is a little bit risky because he could place photon cannons, so people just prefer to go pull instead. Against Terran, you can go hatch first though, and it's pretty safe overall. Now, it does seem like Pink is gonna go for Nexus first. An interesting decision. Gonna have a lot of economy soon, and he is gonna also delay the hatchery of the Zerg, so he's gonna get his expansion quicker than the Zerg. This is really good for him. Now this probe, he's gonna get sent up here to see if basically if the Zerg is gonna get a speed or get like a gas probably, or if he's just gonna go gasless. And it seems like he knows now that the Zerg is going gasless, so he knows what to expect. He's gonna build a forge in the gateway though, and he's probably gonna send in a zealot here to make sure that there's nothing once the gateway is built. Might also build a photon cannon, and there we go, photon cannon is built. Just regular stuff as a Protoss. Also we have, interesting that he rallied them here and there. Not sure what that's about. Maybe you could just rally them over there. I don't think it's different. Maybe like just pressed shift accidentally. Well, but we should have probably like a third hatch for the Zerg soon maybe? We'll see. Or maybe he'll go for like an all-in, and he does have too many probes here, too many drones. But he's gonna send 3 extractors, so now he's gonna have 16 mining off his main. Good stuff. But actually, like, oh yeah, there were not any mining off of that, but now it's fine. So his queen that just got built, he's gonna send it down there after dropping a creep tumor. We do have more drones being built. For the Protoss players, still center stuff. He's on 2 assimilators right now, and photon cannon here. Nice overlord placement by Lizalfo. He's gonna see exactly what the Protoss is gonna do and when he's gonna push out. Now he's not getting any upgrades here, so push, but we do have 1 assimilator going down at around 6 minutes for the Protoss player. For pink. And still no third hatch for the Zerg, which I'm still not sure about. He's going there right now, so he's actually gonna tech instead of going quick 3 base. Probably either 2 base Infestor or 2 base Muta. We'll see which one he decides to go. Those are the most likely choices. Wouldn't expect to see Hydras. Be a weird choice. So here we go. And he hasn't even built a Roach Warren yet, but he might drop one soon. Just to be sure. You have those 2 overlords popping up. And he still has this overlord here. And we do have +1 attack started for our Protoss player. Nice mining going on in his base and his natural. So he's going to build 3 gates. Built an immortal over here, so it's going to be an immortal all in most likely. This Protoss could be very effective, but Spire is on the way, and if he gets Mutas, it's going to be really bad for pink once Mutas are out, because Mortal Sentry all in is kind of bad against air units. Unless he like gets a lot of stuff, so actually like he's gonna stop. Oh no, yeah, he doesn't get the scout off, or does he? Oh, he does see the robotics facility. He does see 2 immortals, so he can pretty much know what is going on. Now he does have 3 mortals and 4 sentries. Now we can go up, but the Zerg's minerals are quite high, but probably because he's gonna build lots of mutas. There we go, 9 mutas on the way. He's gonna be ready just in time. And I think pink is gonna take too much time to go out here. The Zerg's just building lots of overlords and mutalisks just to get ready, and he should be injecting here and here, but no injects yet. Mutalisks are ready though, in position. Now mortals and sentries going out here. This probe is in the war prism so that it doesn't get sniped. Let's roll. We do have 2 more cannons mentioned here in case of a base raid scenario, and it's probably gonna drop down a lot of But he's probably gonna drop a pylon and then decide from there which units he wants. Against Mutalisks, he should get some what are they called? Stoppers. But those Mutalisks, they're doing so much damage and he isn't pulling his probes. He's gonna lose a lot of probes already. Let's see. He lost a lot of units compared to the Zerg. We do have 9 workers killed by the Zerg already. He's gonna try and take out these cannons. Gonna be able to take out. Gonna take down the second one if he wants to, but he's already lost 2 units and lost even a third unit. He's also losing his naturals, so actually the Thoras is really in shape right now. Because he didn't use his Mutalisks against the sentries, and the sentries are just like really bad against Mutalisks. I don't think this was the correct choice by the Zalfo. He should have just fought off the main army of Pink. But he does have like a hatch over here that he took and this other one here. So it's not completely over, but he has nothing to stop this. He is gonna get +1 though. And he does +1. I don't think it's gonna work. And he has 1 base that he's mining out of. And GG's called, or rather G. Pink is up 1-0 now. So very well done by Pink once again with that all in. Just doing extremely well. In this tournament, so he only needs 1 more win and then he advances on to the next round. Next game. Have to see which map it is. And whoops, we have the wrong thumbnail on one of my videos that I just uploaded. This is kind of like totally wrong. I mean, it doesn't matter here, but hey. Okay, here we go. Just waiting for both players to get ready, and we do have one of the other casters jumping into the game now. Game should be starting. Here we go. This time it is WCS Daybreak. And we have Lizalfo versus MTL Pink. Purple versus Pink. So, at the bottom left the map, we have our Zerg player, the purple trunks. He is Lizalfo. Top right hand of the map, we have a Protoss player in the pink trunks. He is MTL Pink. And of course, as usual, just the first overlord of the Zerg going out here to scout. Second one probably gonna do the same. Let's see. He's just droning up right now and he's getting an overlord and then a drone. Sure. Standard. And we have a pylon here by our Protoss. have to wait and see if he wants to go Nexus first or Forge Fast expand or like some crazy 4-gate or expansion into cancel into 4-gate. Who knows? Could be fun. But this Overlord should be able to see stuff. This other Overlord is also gonna go up here. This one probably gonna go here again. Sorry, like here probably, and see stuff. Or coming down this ramp, or yeah. So seems like no drone scout right now for the Zerg, and it's nice that he scouted that place because pylons can usually be placed there, and he could be in a lot of trouble. He does get the hatch before pull, surprisingly. So yeah, he's probably gonna get a pull right now. This alpha, that is. A little bit risky that he went for the hatch before pull, but we'll see. Cause if Pink had like a proxy double gate proxy, being kind of bad for him. But here we go. Spawning pool going down, extractor going down for Lee's Alpha. And extractor is ready. He should be sending some drones together. There we go. He's gonna get some. He's gonna get the speed upgrade. Just standard. Of course, this drone is gonna be over here to check for any kind of weird shenanigans by the probe. If he gets cannon rushed, and he's not getting cannon rushed. Of course, why would he? Well, we'd have this Overlord. He's gonna be right here in position to scout the gases and the tech choice by Pink. And this Overlord, he already knows what's up here. He sees that there's a Nexus, of course, and that there's a Cyber Core over here. So now there's a Zealot on the way for our Protoss player. We have more drones on the way. This is a bad rally point for his units, I assume. He probably wanted to rally them here. Both his hatches. Now we have Queens on the way, and we have Speed also being researched. We have also Forge over here, and we have Probe and Zealot that are gonna try and stop run-bys. Now we do have probes being transferred because there are so many probes in the main base anyway. So right now he does have like 7 probes. Mining at natural, probably even more soon if he decides to chrono boost. He does have 33 chrono boost remaining, so he hasn't been using all of his chrono boost, but he might now once he gets the upgrades and such, if he decides to go upgrades. He instead drops down 2 more gateways, and actually drops down 3 more gates. So, and photon cannon. So that's. I don't see a robo facility anywhere. Oh, he's going 4-gate. Well, it's gonna be interesting, but if the Overlord does see that he's gonna poke out a little bit. And now this pylon is just gonna be able to stop anything that tries and go into his base. But he's gonna take this route and he's gonna go into Zerg's base. He's gonna go through here or through here, it's his choice, but it seems like he's gonna go up here and he's gonna take down the base. Yeah, because if he goes through here, he could put down the pylon. Normally you can attack the third, but the Zerg doesn't have a third because he has just a lot of lings. All these lings are with speed are gonna take down those stalkers and zealots. There's actually going to be a counterattack by the Zerg, but it's not going to work because those pylons and that cannon needs more cannons. So stalkers are caught. He's going to have to cancel this pylon. He's going to have to cancel the pylon. Those zealots. Now those 4 zealots here though are going to do a nice job. With a +1, they're going to be efficient against the Zerglings, and if in good position, they'll do really well against Zerglings. And this mass Zergling force is actually not so good against Zealots. And now the Spine Crawler is going down, but is this a bit too late? Because this Queen is going to go down. This attack here, use the force field, use the force field. Use force field. Oh, this force field. Force field, but I can try and get the pilot in this one. Bailing's going to get down the force field. Nice force field again by Bailing, but Bailing's going to pull up the probes and he's going to lose anything. No. But here we go. Using the oh, he needs to be careful with the probes because the Bailings take down quite a few of those probes. Right now, those are probes. Then the stalkers. So the nice round. Very good. Dead right now. And he has the master of the. He's found the master of the and he's taking out more and more drones right now. Yeah, this alpha has to GG and he leaves the game. So Pink wins this with a 2-0 against this alpha. Very well done by Pink. So right now, Pink is actually in the semifinals. And in the other semifinal, we have Jack versus Toxic Shadow. Very cool stuff. Yeah. So, still alone. Still casting on my own. And we have, we should have, yeah, we're probably gonna be able to cast Jack versus Toxic Shadow, hopefully. Let's see. It's Jack versus Toxic Shadow. Is it started? Yeah, they're in game right now. I don't think there's anything right now, it seems. And Scruffy is in game against Zip. Still waiting for an invitation, probably into a game. And we still don't really have anything going on here. Besides that other match. Which I guess I can see if I can look at it and see what's happening. And do check out the Aposis gaming stream and Base Trade TV. We have Jack versus Toxic on another stream, and that is on the stream of Base Trade TV. No, actually, it's on Aposis gaming stream. Okay. Still waiting for the players. And Jack is actually facing like photon cannon rush from Toxic. And the probe of Toxic is still alive, but he gets taken out, like in the main base of Jack. That was really cool. But unfortunately you guys can't see it right now. But yeah, it's Jack. Seems to be in a tough spot. Photon cannon has finished for Toxic, and the stalker in the main base, and one of his stalkers that was low on health died. There's another stalker against 2 photon cannons, so it's kind of really difficult for them to hold anything. And it's GG, and Toxic wins and advances in the tournament. We do have so we do have actually Toxic Shadow in the final, and the winner of Zoop and Aposis Plecto against Pink. So it seems like Plecto is away, but he's supposed to play. So yeah, Plecto, he's a 1v1 Master Terran. So yeah, I don't think it's gonna be useful for me to stream anything right now, because there's just pretty much 2 matches left. So I guess I'm gonna stop streaming as soon as they allow me to. Well, I guess like it's unneeded. So, hope you guys and girls enjoyed. If you want to see more, please comment, rate, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. And I shall see you, hopefully, next time on my channel. See you. Hope you had fun.